And crawfish. What's up, everybody? It's Trip here with Sailing and Such on YouTube, and like most of my adventures, this was begun before I've even gotten in the water yet. So I'm unpacking the things from my truck into my kayak, and I realized that I forgot an important piece of my gear. That's my clothes. So all I've got is what I'm wearing. Got my bathing suit and my Sailing and Such t-shirt, and of course I got my rain jacket. And it's raining, as you can see. It's going to be raining till tonight, or till this evening, late this evening. So, I'd like something dry to wear later. So I'm going to go ahead and just take my shirt off and put it in the kayak and keep it dry. I had some long pants and a long sleeve shirt that I had just soaked in permethrin to keep the mosquitoes away. I don't have anymore. It'll be fun, guys. Whatever, just gotta rock on. Keep going with it. Always an adventure with Sailing and Such, right? I went ahead and shoved off without my clothes, without a water storage container. I've got 2 big Gatorades and my shaker bottle. My water storage container started to leak. My MSR, a dromedary bag, which is unfortunate, and I couldn't get the leak to stop. So I was like, all right, I'll grab a few water bottles. So I forgot to grab some water bottles. But fortunately, I'm at this awesome place, Merritt Mill Pond, with a bunch of natural springs. So if I run out of water, I can just get some out of like right around the spring head, and it should be good, clean water. So no big deal there. My kayak's a little lighter because of that. So I'm just kind of paddling around, just kind of scouting out a few campsites. Maybe I can find something, somewhere to hang my hammock. And I don't have my long pants, so that makes bushwhacking something I want to avoid. So I want to try to find an open spot. I don't know, we'll just have to see what I can find. Here's one of the springs here. This is called Shangri. There's these huge fish out here. I think they're called water lemurs or something. I was just paddling along and something just went whoosh right in front of me. Scared me to death. What you're about. And then I looked up and I saw something like right at the top of the water. I thought it was a big snake. But it wasn't. It was just big fish. Just in real shallow water. I'm trying to get some on camera. I can see them like their fins coming out of the water like they're feeding on something. But I can't get any of them. Or I don't know if I'm getting them in a shot or not. I'm down by where the old dam was a long time ago. I think the original dam of Merritt Mill Pond. But whenever one of them spooks, it kind of spooks the rest of them. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of them out there. They've got to be at least 3 foot long a piece. This is a very popular dive location, and at some of the caves they have these little decks, or maybe you can call it a chickie. But I'm just going to pull up to one. This is the Twin Caves platform, and take a break, take a leak. So I've been paddling around in the rain, and I've stopped here on this little platform, and I changed in my wetsuit because I was soaked through and through, and stop and get a little lunch. I'm much warmer in my wetsuit now. Thank goodness I brought it. Too bad I didn't bring my clothes. But I got this cool energy bar. It's a New Millennium energy bar. I got it from a new friend, Jared, who also sent me the cool stove I'll be using tonight. And I don't know, it's a pretty interesting bar. It's like vacuum sealed. It's a whopping 400 calories. That's a lot. So just going to eat this joker and decide what I'm going to do next. I may try and wet a hook or something. I got some crickets, so I may try to do that. Good gracious, it's like a brick. Actually, it's not. Oh my gosh. It's like it's a delicious cookie. Oh man, it's like pina colada and sweet. Thanks, Jared. Finally, the rain stopped after about 3.5 hours, and the sun hadn't really come out, but it's a lot better than it was. But I came back over here to the Shangri spring, right here at the little cliff, and about to jump in and see what we can see. Pretty nice around here. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a wetsuit, well, the water is a cold 68 degrees, so it makes a big difference. But sometimes still not enough. It's still cold. Like dinner to me. Well, let's see if we can catch him. First try. I think of the... Hold on. I think in this colder water they're pretty slow. This thing is huge. Sweet. Let's get more. It's tough to do all this at once by yourself. I'm doing some more crawfish hunting. I'm up here. I found some like shallower water up here by the park at the most northern point of the mill pond, and I'm wading around in the shallows, and I've found some more crawfish. They're right here around all this grass. Just having to move the grass out of the way. Big one. As I mentioned earlier, my water was leaking, my big water bladder, my MSR dromedary bag. So I've got this container and this container. I'm going to chug this Gatorade. I'm going to fill them both up with this good spring water. I'm sitting here right over the spring head where it's bubbling up. So I'm just going to fill it up. And oh man, that's tasty. That's good. Just going to fill them both up. That's going to be my water. Forgot water bottles too. At last, my first rays of sunshine. Fantastic. It's good because this water is cold, and I've been getting in it and walking around in it, and it has been keeping me chilled. This sun feels good. But now I'm just headed back to camp. Well, where I hope to make camp on that little platform. I'm going to have to kind of Afro-engineer something, kind of like I always do. But it'll be fun. Good little challenge. And then get ready to cook up some crawfish tails and some MREs on my new stove. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. When I was going through my hatches earlier, looking for some stuff, getting out my food and things, I noticed a dry bag that I'm pretty sure my clothes are in. So it turns out I don't think I forgot them. Thank goodness. I was sure dreading that. I think they're in there. I didn't check because it was raining and I didn't want to have the kayak open for too long. Time to start cooking. Now, I've got this new stove that was sent to me by actually the maker of the stove, Jared, and he wanted me to give it a shot, and it seems pretty awesome, really. As you can see, this is a really unique design. But what the design allows you to do, it gives you like a stable surface to set your pot. Now, you can stick it in the ground. Unfortunately, I'm on this dock thing, this platform. I'm just going to stick it in between the boards, and it works great. And now I've got a stable surface to set my pot. That is awesome. You know, if you're in the sand or the dirt, you just jab it down on the ground, and this thing is sturdy as can be. And you can either build a fire in it, you know, put like, I've got these little cubes that you can burn in it that he sent me. You can get like a pack of like, I don't know, like a dozen or no, probably more, probably like 18 or 24 for like $4 at like Lowe's, just like the charcoal starter things. And you can just drop one of these in there, or you can, you know, build a fire, get some coals, and stick this down into the coals, and it basically just gives you a great spot to set your pot. Because I know that I've always fiddled with it, you know, falling over or some nonsense, and it's been an aggravating thing. So let's try out these little things. It's basically like a little ice cube, but it smells like lighter fluid. And also, one of you guys sent me this cool knife. It's a Light My Fire Mora knife. So it's like it's got a little flint steel in the blade. I'm just curious if it'll light it. I doubt it, but it might. Yep, it'll light it. So that's interesting to know. That stuff lights up pretty good. Thanks for the sweet knife, or knives. He actually sent me this and a Gerber. This is a nice little Mora. Okay, focus on here. All right, so I've got that burning right in the center, and I just need water to boil my crawfish. This will be a lot better over a fire, but you know, one of these cubes, he told me is great for just heating up like a little bit of boiling water, enough for a dehydrated meal, or just to, you know, heat up. He sent me some MREs, and he says it'll heat those easily. All right, so the crawfish, I wonder if I should let the water boil first. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna let the water boil, then I'm gonna like break the crawfish up somehow, because these things are massive. That's my ringtone. That's from the Duck Hunt from original Nintendo. I'm asking a lot of the stove. I put 20 ounces of water in there, which is probably way more than I needed, and probably more than, you know, this stove is made to do with just, you know, burning the cubes inside the stove. But anyways, I got it to a boil, put some Creole seasoning in there. Now I'm gonna drop my, oh, it's rolling too. I'm gonna drop my tails in there. I got 6 tails. Oh, you know what? I need to drop everything at the same time because I don't have a way to get it out. So, I've got to do everything at once. That'd probably be best. Alright, I got the tails, 6 tails, and some claws. No, 7 tails. No, 6 or 7 tails, and about 6 claws, the biggest claws. I'm going to try to eat them. I've never had a crawfish claw before because I've never had them big enough. But, let this bad boy boil, and we'll eat good, baby. I really don't know how long. I just got to check them till they're nice and red, I think. Oh, that looks good, baby. They're rolling. Just pulled the crawfish off the stove. Now I'm just going to strain them out over the water. And I kind of tasted one a little bit, and it was spicy. I think I put too much Creole in there. I may have to just deal with it instead of. I was thinking I could put some water in there and reboil them. some fresh water in there and reboil it. I'm just gonna go with it. You know me, just go with it. Oh my gosh, it smells like heaven. Hope y'all are jealous. Oh, look at that right there, baby. That looks yummy. Crawfish. Look here, night recording. Awesome. I let the crawfish cool for a little while. I've got my through night flashlight up there. I used one of the handy dandy Night Eyes gear ties. Those things are awesome. If you don't have any yet, go to the Amazon store and get some. I'm being serious. Trust me, once you get it, you'll be like, man, these are so awesome. Wow, these are huge crawfish. Here, I'll show you what we're working with. Oh yeah, they're beauties. Let's see here. They're hard to peel though. Oh man. Oh, that's a big one. Folks, look at this. Look at that crawfish claw. Oh. That's like a crab claw. Holy moly, that's cool. Oh, it's so good. Oh, y'all know that I love eating, especially fresh stuff like this. Man, seafood or whatever. Just, I think it's just natural food. Really and truly, I just love catching, you know, being out and catching some real food. You know, this is real. I'd love to be on a deserted island and just cooking like crabs and stuff every night. Like that show Alone. I don't think I need to do that though. I don't need to be out there for 200 days away from my family. It'd be fun though. That one is huge. Look at there. That's like as big as my thumb. Cause I'm having a great time. Hope y'all are too. See, sailing is so much fun. I finally had to put on my long sleeves, long pants. Thank goodness I brought them. Because the mosquitoes, they didn't bite till maybe about 15 minutes ago. It's 8:18 right now. So about 8 o'clock they started. I didn't get a single one until then. But then I felt them started biting me pretty quick. And I put the permethrin soaked clothes on. And they're not bothering me now. Sweet, check out that video. Learn how to keep the mosquitoes away. Permethrin soaked clothing. Come on, folks. Stick with Sailing as Such. Stick around. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna get you to go kayak camping. That's my goal. You gotta go. Avocado into breakfast essential carnations, full of vitamins and minerals to be delicious. Love this chair. Makes everything just so much nicer. Have a good spot to sit down. And this more nice, pretty good too. Thanks for sending it, man. You know who you are. I appreciate it. Good hearty avocado. I know y'all been seeing me eat these. They're good for you. And they're tasty, full of calories. Easy to keep in the kayak. Easy to eat. Some people might put salt on it or something. I like it just straight up. And these carnations, they're simple. Calories, high protein, vitamins, and fantastic. Who doesn't want a little chocolate in the morning? So what do y'all want to do today? That's what's nice. But I don't know. Who cares? Let's just do something. Probably a little bit of the same we did yesterday. I'm probably going to put a cricket on the hook and let him sit while I chill this morning. Let's do that. The water's, you know, crystal clear all around me. And I've been seeing some big bass and stuff. And like yesterday evening I was throwing the cricket out there. And they'd pop the crickets on top of the water. So it might be fun. I've got probably about 45 left or 40 left. About 50. So I need to do something with them. Maybe get lucky. Here's a few things that I don't leave without. My 2 battery banks and my Bluetooth speaker. Also my Through Night Archer 2AV3. I've been using this thing a lot, carrying it almost every day with me to work, and I'm really starting to like it, becoming my favorite flashlight. Right now I'm just kind of chilling around camp, just kind of taking it easy and letting the sun come up more and the cloud kind of disperse. And because I plan on doing some swimming, maybe go check out some caves in a little bit. I just want to warm up a little bit. But I've got some vegetable crackers and some cheese spread from some MREs that Jared, the guy with the stove, sent me. And I used to love these things as a kid, man. This is what I would ask for Christmas, would be a case of MREs. And I just love to eat them and love to go camping. Each one would be a sniper, so I thought I was cool. But so just gonna sit here and enjoy these. I hope it's as good as it used to be. Just like I remember it. Well, let's go for a swim, shall we? It's gonna be cold. Well, it's about that time. I'm going to call it a day, head home. But I really enjoyed my time here at Merritt's Mill Pond in Marianna, Florida. Somewhere I've been before. It's just such a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Can't wait to bring my family back here. A little boy especially when he gets older. But I thank y'all for watching the video. Thank you for everything y'all do. Everyone who watches, all the Patreons, the new patrons. Just thank y'all so much for everything. Everyone who's gotten a t-shirt or a bumper sticker, and everyone who leaves a comment, just everybody. I'm just so grateful just to have, you know, so many people who enjoy watching my videos. I hope y'all take the time to check out some of my playlists. I've got my Gear Talk playlist where you can see all the videos I've made about all my different pieces of gear, or the ones that I made videos about. And then my adventure videos and a few others. Just check those out. Check us out on Facebook. Really enjoy everything that happens on Facebook. That's kind of where I keep in touch with everybody. So go check us out there. Of course, sailingandsuch.com, the Amazon store where you can find all this stuff I've been talking about and using. Alright folks, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video, the next adventure. You need to get out there and have an adventure yourself. That's what it's all about. Got to get you out there. See ya.